C. Austin Miles was a pharmacist who began writing gospel songs and eventually became an editor of hymnals and songbooks. One of his best-known songs is In the Garden. And he walks with me, and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own. Well, Miles talks about writing this favorite one day in March of 1912, while he was waiting for some film to develop. He opened his Bible to what is his favorite chapter, John 20, the story of the first Easter. Miles later recounted his experience as he says, "As I read it that day, I seemed to be part of the scene. My hands were resting on the Bible while I stared at the light blue wall. And as the light faded, I seemed to be standing at the entrance of a garden, looking down a gently winding path, shaded by olive branches. A woman in white, with head bowed, hand clasping her throat as if to choke back her sobs, walked slowly into the shadows. It was Mary. As she came to the tomb upon which she placed her hand, she bent over to look in and hurried away. John, in flowing robe, appeared looking at the tomb, and then came Peter, who entered the tomb, followed slowly by John. As they departed, Miles recounts, Mary reappeared, leaning her head upon her arm at the tomb. She wept. Turning herself, she saw Jesus standing. And so did I. I knew it was he. She knelt before him with arms outstretched and looking into his face cried, Rabboni! I awakened in full light, gripping my Bible with muscles tense and nerves vibrating. Under the inspiration of this vision, I wrote as quickly as the words would be formed, the poem exactly as it has since appeared, and that same evening I wrote the music. What a wonderful invitation to enter into this story, the Easter story, which is for us, as Jesus turns to us and calls us by name. And we know, without a shred of doubt, that he is risen. I look forward to seeing you in worship.